Hi Vivian, so we're going to be doing a recap on Chapter 2, Lesson 2, which is adding without renaming. Okay, so I'd like you to have a look at the in focus task. Holly saved £2,314. Ravi saved £4,240 more than Holly saved. How much did Ravi save? So, I'm going to pause the video here and I'd like you to have a go at working this out, please. Right, let's have a look to see how we got on. So, the first suggestion is to make a bar model. The bar model helps us to identify the part of the bar or the part of the question which we need to find out. So in order to find the total, I have to find the sum of 2,314 and 4,240. So here we've got 2,000, the green represents 2,314 and the yellow represents 4,240. And then the question mark is the part we need to find out, which is the total of the two together. So what I've done is I've made both of the numbers using some number discs. So on the top here, I've got 2,310 and 4, which is 14. So 2,314 and 4,240. So I've made both of the numbers using the number discs. Okay, so here, let's think about our place value. What column have we got here? We've got our ones. What column have we got here? Our tens. This column is our hundreds, and this column here is our thousands. Okay, so we need to find the total of these by counting up our columns, basically adding up each of our place value columns. So if I was to add the total of these, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hundreds, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thousands. So the total of the two numbers is 6,554. All I did was make them with the number discs and then add them in their place value columns. Okay, so that's similar to what they've done here. We can then put that into column addition. So instead of making it with number discs, we're writing it into column addition. So our place value is absolutely vital here as well. So I'd advise labeling your place value columns, because I know some of us are guilty of putting our digits in the wrong columns. Okay, so I've made exactly what I've got here, but instead of with discs, I've put the digits. Okay, so we're doing exactly the same process. 4 ones add 0 ones is 4. 1 10 add 4 tens is 5. 3 tens add 2 tens is 5, and 3 hundreds add 2 hundreds is 5, and 2 thousands and 4 thousands is 6. So we've got the same answer, but we haven't used the number disc this time. It's really important that we start with our ones. Okay, we add up our ones first, and you'll see why that's important when we get on to our next lesson and our next video. Okay. Now it's on to the guided practice, and I'd like you to have a go, please. It's finding the sum of 6,227 and 71, 548 and 2,131, add 1,542 and 8,037, and add 7,541 and 238. If you finish that, have a go at thinking of a story for 7,541 add 238, which is almost like a bit of a word problem. Make a word problem. So pause the video now, whilst you work those out. Right, let's have a little go at going through the answers. So first of all, we had 6,227 add 71. Okay, can you see that I've made sure my numbers are in the correct columns? 7 add 1 is 8, 2 add 7 is 9, 2 add nothing is 2, and 6 add nothing is 6. Okay, so number 1 is 6,298. Number 2, we had 548 add 2,131. Once again, my digits are all in the correct place value column. 8 add 1 is 9, 4 add 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 add 1 is 6, and 0 add 2 is 2. So number 2 is 2,679. If you've made a mistake and you haven't got this quite right, have a look and double check that your digits are all in the right column. Okay. Right, section 2, we've got 1,542 add 8,037. Remember your placeholder there, it still counts, we need to put the zeros in. 2 add 7 is 9, 4 add 3 is 7, 5 add 0 is 5, and 1 add 8 is 9. 9,579. And the last one is 7,541 add 238. 1 add 8 is 9, 4 add 3 is 7, 5 add 2 is 7, and 7 add nothing is 7. 7,779. Well done if you got all those correct. If you had a go at thinking of a story for 7,541 add 238, then do feel free to please post it on our stream, and I'd love to see what we've come up with there. So now I'd like you to go and complete worksheet number 2 on page 25 and 26, which is attached to our Google Classroom for today. You can access the textbook online with your login. Any questions, please feel free to post on our stream. Okay, good luck everyone.